In the last few years, Patternmaster has produced a turkey tube, actually two turkey tubes, one in the Code Black line and one in the Anaconda line, which I'll cover a little later. What makes it distinct from all the other turkey tubes out there? They're all using constriction. We constrict down to 0.665 on most of our tubes. The way that I arrived at that dimension is I used to go to a lot of card shoots where they go and you shoot a card at 28 yards, and whoever gets a BB in the X, wins a pound of pork chops or something, But you need a tube that really shoots a tight pattern. So I started with about a 0.6440, but as I looked at the targets, I seen that a lot of the holes were not round, they were just slits in there, where it had smashed the BB so much that they were just cutting slits. So I kept backing the dimension off until I got to a 665, and then everything started staying round and staying together. We also, inside of the turkey tube, we have some separating rings in there that actually will step the wad away from the shot as it goes through. So you don't have the wad in the equation again. It also has some special porting that we developed. We call it our canoe porting. It's very unique looking. Some ammos don't recommend using ported tubes to shoot it, but with our canoe porting, we can get away with it because of the way that they're designed. You can take a competitor's tube at 665, and you can take one of our tubes at 665, shoot the same ammo through the same gun, and look at the performance for yourself, and you'll see the difference. I can't actually explain what takes place there, but something takes place there with that canoe porting, and it really is a big benefit. One thing to remember on the turkey tube: no steel. You cannot shoot steel through a constriction tube that is constricted down to 0.665. Turkey hunters are all about a tight pattern because they want to be able to take its head off, and they want to be able to reach out 50, 60 yards if they can't call it in any closer, So by using our technology we have in our Code Black turkey, we're getting 100% patterns at 50 yards. And that's a long shot on a turkey. So if you're getting 100% at 50 yards, I wouldn't be afraid to shoot him at 60, 65. Our Code Black turkey is a combination of separating rings, constriction, canoe porting, and it has the titanium coating for a very, very hard, durable coating, and it will blend right in with the surrounding. This color here blends in very well, and the more you touch this up in here, putting it in and out, the darker and darker it gets.